Peace and abundance. I want to, first of all, thank you for taking the time speaking with me or listening to this video. I think I'm on the phone call talking to somebody. But I wanted to just get on here, and you all that didn't heard this before, my apologies. But the investigators that are investigating, me and my family and the corruption and all, go look on my TikTok. Starting in September, you will definitely understand what has been transpiring, with me as far as with family, the fraud, the stolen identity. I've never been to court. My mail has been stolen twice. Um, I never gave anyone permission to use my to take over my affairs. I never signed a DPOA. I do know that at one time when my mother was alive, before she passed, my father, so-called father, that is, wanted me to take her to court and force a DPOA on her. And I did not do that. So I'm thinking, when I think about how they have done me there in Topeka, Kansas, I'm thinking that's probably what they did, is stole my ID and my identity, my fingerprints and all, because of the background check that I had given to my sister for her daycare. They had everything. All they had to do was send my ex to my house to get my birth certificate and probably, like my ID or whatever, so they can make copies, things like that. So, in which he he was living with me for what 2.5 months, from mid September to right before Thanksgiving. Um, and that's when I hugged him, and I knew that he was gay. I knew he was down low, and I asked him to leave. So I'm saying all this because I know that he has a lot to do with it, and I know that he is stalking my pages. I know my family is stalking me as well here on the internet. My son has created fake accounts on BlackPlanet.com, as if he's me, looking for um, a boyfriend or whatever. That was done about 5 or 6 years ago. I told him take it down as soon as I became aware of it. I don't know whether or not it ever has gotten taken down, but if you can do all that and create fake accounts, things like that, you're doing something fraudulent. And basically the whole town has came up against me. So I know that they're getting paid by somebody, and I know that is all because of an inheritance. I have money as well as property that I should have been and had. I know that. I've had dreams on it, and it's just an inner knowing. It's just an inner knowing. And John Love, who is supposed to be my father, has provided me with a fake birth certificate of himself. And you will find that on TikTok too, where I asked him about it. There's a recording where I'm recording him on the phone, questioning him about that fake birth certificate. He has never been able to answer why he gave me a fake birth certificate, because he knows he's not my father, but he knows that I've had an inheritance and it's been hidden from me. I know this now. I know this. I know this for a fact. I know a lot. I have become aware of a lot. Go on my TikTok starting in September of 2024. You will be able to see and hear a lot of things. You'll be able to see how they were stalking my home, vans outside of my home, trucks outside of my home stalking me. I even had neighbors sending pictures before I guess they became on board of trucks in the alley just watching the house. So thank you for listening, and you all have a wonderful day. But I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't need anyone to take care of me. I didn't apply for any PPP loans either. So if there's a PPP loan in my name or Love's daycare, Love's foster care is fake. I never applied for any of that. Thank you. Have a great day.